Hey guys, if you don't know me, my name is Nick, otherwise known as NCI Resale on Instagram and Poshmark and just about everywhere else you can find me. And today I am going to go through my sales from last week, July 25th through 31st. That would be Saturday through Friday. I am a full-time reseller, or as close to a full-time reseller as you can be, while still being a college student. Now, right now I'm not going to school because it is the summertime and Miss Rona has screwed everything up, but nonetheless, I can still sell other people's junk on the internet. So without further ado, I am going to get into my Poshmark sales for the week first, and then my eBay sales, and then what I sold on Instagram. No, I'm not going to split it up by day. I'm just going to go in order that they sold on each platform. I have my laptop right here next to me with my sales. And I have my notebook with all of my numbers, and I will put the little pictures of the things right there. So, my first sale on Poshmark this week was a pair of Tory Burch pink leather logo crest low heels. They sold for $145. These were brand new, super cute. I actually have two more pair of this exact style, both a size 8, and I have a pair of black ones and a pair of tan ones. So, if you need some Tory Burch heels, I am your guy. Next was a John and Jen turtleneck sweater. Now, I am actively putting sweaters and jackets and jeans and such stuff like that in my store right now because people are going to start shopping for fall very soon, if not already. The change in seasons tend to be the best times to sell things throughout the year because that's when people are evaluating their wardrobe and seeing if they need to make a change for when it's cooler out, even though it is very warm still in August. My next sale was a Chico's short sleeve t-shirt. This was new with tags. Now, I don't usually put Chico's in my Poshmark closet, but this was cute and new with tags, and I got it for free, and it sold for $18. Next was another thing I got for free from the same person. It was this cabbie, halter neck jumpsuit. It was like a mixed pattern with ruching down the sides. Not really my style, but I'm sure somebody will make it work and make it look really pretty, and that sold for $24. That was a pretty low offer, but I have a lot of dresses. I wanted to make some room, and I got it for free, and so that's 100% profit. The next thing I sold was a bundle of 2 items. The first thing was a cabbie military style jacket that was new with tags. And then the second item was this pair of Jeffrey Campbell, perforated lace-up wedges. They sold in a bundle together for $75. Then I sold a Champion red logo spell-out hat. This was a nice full-price sale that I really enjoyed because this hat only retailed for $20 or $25, and so effectively, after shipping, they paid retail for it. It was brand new, and it sold for $15, if I didn't say that already. The next thing I sold was a Billabong, army green utility jacket. It had cute little shoulder details. I got this for free as well, and so it sold for $20 on an offer. I think I had it listed at $35, and I got a $20 offer, and I said, off to a home. Next, I sold this Askov Finlayson for Target wool sweater. I had never heard of this Target collab, but anything that says North on it usually sells really well. That was a campaign that they did for me. I live in Minnesota, if you don't know. I live in Minneapolis, and when they held the Super Bowl here 2 years ago, that was their big marketing campaign. It was called North. They put it on hats and sweaters and everything else as kind of a way to pump up tourism for Minnesota and Wisconsin and other northern states, because there's a lot of stuff to do here in the winter. Even though it's really cold, there's lots of skiing and lots of winter activities, and so they wanted to kind of promote that, and so they did these North things, and I believe this was one of them, but it was a wool sweater, and it sold for $30. The next thing I sold was a Fabletics wrap front tank top. This was new with tags, and it sold for $20. I believe it only retailed for $30, so again, they paid pretty close to retail after the shipping fee. Next thing I sold was a pair of tie-dye shorts by the brand Ivory Ella. This brand does not retail for that much. It's kind of junior-y, but it does really, really well. If you see anything of theirs with the elephant on it, that's what people want. It's kind of the same idea with the Vineyard Vines whale. People must just like brands that have animal icons. Anyway, but these sold for $20. Next, I sold a good old Eileen Fisher. I love me some Eileen Fisher. This was just a silk, like, cami tank top kind of deal, and it sold for $20. Next was this pair of American Eagle men's flat front shorts. They were a size 32. They were just khaki fit. I actually bought these to bring to Plato's Closet, and they didn't take them, and so I just said, what the heck, I'll list them. Listed them for $20, got a $10 offer. I just wanted them out. I got them for free, and so $7.05 is better than no dollars. And so I got them out of my house, and I'm $7 richer. That is a Starbucks and a half. The next thing I sold was a bundle of 2 sweaters. One was by the brand Harlow and Graham, and the other one was BB Dakota. And they were just both... My dog is barking at my door right now. He's being a pain. Can you hear him? Anyway, I'm gonna let him in. So as you can see, he's now laying next to me, and hopefully he'll stay there and be a good boy. But 2 sweaters, one was BB Dakota, one was Harlow and Graham. They were both long length, almost like tunic sweaters, both really cute. They sold in a bundle together for $65. This is what I'm saying. People are shopping for sweaters now. The next thing I sold, I got at the bins. I did not my style. Didn't think it was going to sell, and then it sold almost immediately for full price of $50, but it was this XCVI linen midi skirt. I actually found a pretty cute stock photo for it, so I think that would have helped, but it sold for full price for $50 in a day. And then these were my, best sale of the week. I was extremely happy to get this offer. I was laying in bed. It was probably 11:45 p.m., and it was dark, and my phone buzzed, and I looked over, and it said, so-and-so made a new offer on your Roger Vivier heels, and I was like, it's going to be $10. I had them listed at $500, and I got a $300 offer on them. Now, I had sent out a $375 offer with free shipping, and so I ran to accept that $300 offer because I paid $6 for these at a Goodwill. And so that was my favorite sale of the week. They were stunning. They were like Carrie Bradshaw, Sex in the City, amazing rose gold heels, and I really hope she loves them. And so that was my sales for Poshmark this week. Not a lot, but some good ones in there, and so I am happy. My gross on Poshmark for the week was $837. And I paid $167.40 in fees and shipping discounts and whatnot. So my net was $669.60. So that was a pretty decent week on Poshmark for me. I did have a very good week selling stuff through Instagram. Now, if you don't follow me, my Instagram handle is at NCI Resale. I'll pop it down below right here. And I do these things on my channel called Holla Clocks, which I love to do. My followers love for me to do because it gives them an opportunity to see what I'm picking up, to learn new brands and such from that. But also people can buy things from me. I invoice them through PayPal Business, and it works out absolutely great. And I love selling stuff to my followers because I can give them the best deals, and I love when people show me and that they love their new items from me. And so that is where these sales come from. I don't have pictures of them because they would just be blurry screenshots from my past Instagram stories, and that doesn't do you any good. That doesn't do me any good. And so I'll just tell you about them. I have them all written down with the prices that they sold for. But before I do that, I did have one eBay sale this week. Now, I've already had 2 this week, and so I'm excited to keep growing my eBay. But the one thing I did sell this week was a men's Dale of Norway sweater. If you don't know the brand Dale of Norway, they make heavy wool sweaters and cashmere sweaters. They're super expensive. People love them. They have a cult following. Lots of people where I live wear them in the wintertime. But this particular one was a limited edition one, and it sold for $110 on eBay. And that was a good sale. And so now to get into the Instagram sales, I will go through what they were and what they sold for. I have them all written down in my little notebook right here. So if I look down, that is what I'm looking at. The first thing I sold was a Chelsea and Theodore long cardigan sweater for $22. I sold a Free People blouse for $30. They actually sold to the same person, just at 2 separate points in time. The next thing I sold was a t-shirt that had a Rosa Parks quote on it. It was really funny. It said "nah," and then it said Rosa Parks 1955, which I thought was hilarious. That sold for $18. I sold a Lululemon tank top that I got at the bins for $20. A soft surroundings embroidered long sleeve shirt for $25. I sold a cardigan by the Revolve brand line for $28. I sold a really good bundle, really cute bundle. I think it's a viewer, so if this is you, a lot of these people might be viewers. So if you ever buy something from me, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It all goes right towards my college fund. So I sold this really cute bundle. It was a vintage blazer, an Athleta swimsuit that was new with tags, and a pair of Alembica pants, and an All Saints lightweight sweater, and that sold all together for $105. Oh, I need to take a breath. Sorry. I sold an Anthropologie Maeve dress for $40, a pair of Eileen Fisher sandals for $45, a pair of really cute Levi's, like, cut-off shorts. They were brand new with tags. They were, like, the rigid denim, and they had Levi's, like, spell out down the seam. So cute. Sold those for $30. I sold a pair of Jeffrey Campbell over-the-knee, like, lace-up boots for $75. A pair of American Eagle mom jeans for $25. A pair of Ray-Ban cat eye sunglasses. They had some scratches on the lenses, so I gave her a really good deal, but I sold those for $30. And then I sold, the last thing I sold this week was this iconic, I died when I found it in the bins. I had to post it. I posted it. It was this sweatshirt, and it had a yin-yang symbol on it. But the yin and the yang were horses. And I was like, this is the ultimate horse girl fantasy sweatshirt. I really kind of wanted to keep it for myself, but I posted it, and Carrie at Karnak Creative was like, I need to live my horse girl dream in this sweatshirt, and I said, okay. And I sold it to her for $28. But between... on Instagram this week, I grossed $521, and that combined with the sweater on eBay, I grossed a total of $631. And after the fees and the shipping costs, which came to $127.76, I netted between those two platforms $503.24. And so this week, my total gross was $1,468. And that netted me $1,172.84 in not quite profit, because that doesn't count my cost of goods, but my cost of goods are relatively low, so that is fine. And so it netted me $1,172.84, which, good week for me. I'm super happy with that, and great week. So, if you like this kind of video, thank you so much for watching. I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. Hit the little bell icon next to it. It'll tell you every single time that I post a new video. And so, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. Bye.